Welcome, wonderful friends! Today's story is about a tiny dragon who proves that being small doesn't mean you can't do big things.
Officer Tover was the tiniest police officer in all of Ziptown Valley. He was a small purple dragon with shiny glasses perched on his nose and a wobbly police hat that kept slipping over his eye. Every morning at the station, Tover watched the other officers rush off on big, exciting missions. There was Officer Boulder, a strong orangutan who could lift whole tree trunks. Officer Storm, a super speedy blue cheetah who zoomed like lightning. And Officer Thunder, a big brown bear with a voice so loud it made windows rattle. They were all super amazing. Tover looked down at his tiny dragon feet. Maybe I'm only good for Chicks Patrol. Chief Maine always gave Tover the gentlest jobs, helping lost ducklings, fixing fallen signs, or finding missing mittens. Tover did them all with care, but deep down, he dreamed of doing something more heroic. Then came the big day, the Harmony Festival. Everyone in Ziptown Valley gathered at Friendship Park. There was music, dancing, and the famous rainbow cake contest. Tover was watching the fun when... rumble, shake, crack! Earthquake! Someone shouted. But it wasn't an earthquake. The old stone bridge over Sparkle Creek was breaking apart. Worse still, a school bus full of kids was headed right for it, and the driver couldn't see the danger. Officer Boulder was helping with fetching wood to the festival ground. Too far. Officer Storm grabbed her radio, but the bus's radio wasn't working. Officer Thunder had gone to see his sick mother. Inside the bus were young animals from all over town. Penny, the cheerful pig with her red backpack. Benny, the baby bear. Luna, the fluffy little lamb. Gus, the tall young giraffe. And Rosie, the red robin perched near the window. Tover whispered to himself, "I can do this." He quickly darted under food carts and slid through fences. He even bounced across lily pads in the pond. The bus was almost at the bridge, just a few feet more. Tover leapt onto the road and whoosh! A bright glowing puff of dragon breath burst into the sky like a signal flare. The driver, Mr. Shell, a friendly old tortoise, squinted and hit the brakes. Screech! The bus stopped. Crack! The bridge tumbled into the creek below. With the help of the Tover's teammates, the animals poured out of the bus. Chief Maine gave Tover a proud smile. "You may be small, Tover, but your heart is huge. You're a true hero." From that day on, Tover was no longer given only gentle jobs. He had his own special patrol route. Kids waved when he zipped by on his tiny police scooter. And whenever someone in Rainbow Valley felt too small or too different, their parents would say, "Remember Officer Tover? He was little and brave." And Tover, he still wore that big wobbly hat, but now he wore it with pride.